here, aka Haru Raha here, aka some folks just call me Al, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Up in here. I wanted to get this in, man, before I went in the house, you know what I'm saying? I was supposed to go, I was supposed to react to this Jungian Archetypes Oracle here. I was supposed to react to it yesterday, but my video went a little long with the pocket animal spirit oracle here, which is actually really dope. I've been goddamn fucking with this shit all day for real since I got off damn work. So yeah, man, I'm gonna open this damn Jungian archetype oracle here. But, you know, we're gonna get this sacred herb together first. But yeah, there we are. Deep ass readings coming from this little oracle here. I was looking at getting the full size shit, but ain't no really ain't no rush on it because I know it's the same exact thing. It's just a bigger size. You know what I'm saying? Deep ass synchronicities yesterday with that damn the warbler. Okay, I'm damn researching the damn warbler. Let me see. I was trying to damn compile some information so I can make a post for y'all on the community board thing there. But let me see. Yeah, saw the goddamn warbler and damn fumbling with the cards. The damn eagle pops out. That shit deep, y'all. I'm looking at the little yellow bird. Hey, there's a little yellow bird here. Boom, motherfucker. That shit deep, y'all. All right, so let me look up the yellow warbler here. Spiritual meaning of yellow warbler here. So I had it on that phone, but I got to look it up in this one here. Let me see. Okay. It says here, the warbler symbolizes joy, communication, and spiritual curiosity. Its significance lies in embracing transitions, expressing oneself authentically, okay, and finding harmony by weaving diverse experiences into a beautiful life song. All right. Yes, the warblers are known for singing beautiful songs, okay? And you know, they're small, but they have a big voice, all right? So okay, I'm thinking about Tweety Bird. Tweety Bird is probably a warbler. He's a small little yellow bird, and he's, you know, he be singing in the cage and shit. You know what I'm saying? So let me see here. And yellow is the color of your solar plexus as well. Okay, so we're talking about sun energy, solar energy there. Okay, see here. It says here, across cultures and spiritual traditions, birds have long been seen as messengers, guides, and symbols carrying deeper meaning for those open to their wisdom. Okay, the warbler, a small and lively songbird, like I just said, worldwide is no is worldwide, and it is no exception. Okay, it says here, known for its beautiful voice and epic seasonal migrations. Okay, the warbler has rich symbolic significance. All right, let's see. Let me scroll down a little bit more here. Yabba dabba do. Who are you? I think it was another damn article that I was reading, man. They gave me a deep ass breakdown. Damn, where that shit is, y'all. Let me bust this damn blunt down right quick though. Yeah. But the birds been going in, and I've been seeing two ducks. Like I've been seeing two ducks flying together, and I've been seeing two ducks in the parking lots, different shit. You know, they just be damn, you know, trotting around, but it been two of them. All right, so there's some kind of duality or some kind of goddamn partnership or some kind of, you know, some kind of situation with this, you know, involving two pairs or a pair. All right. So yeah, I'll be be paying attention to nature, okay? Because nature is always going to give you the messages. All right, when you vibrate high, Like I say this shit all the time, man. We vibrating high, man. Everything is a message from fucking spirit, all right? Everything around you. Everything around you is a message from spirit. But you have to be on the frequency with spirit, all right? You gotta be on the frequency of spirit to get that shit, all right? Shit's so deep, man. Like, the shit so deep. Like, I've been just feeling like fucking a joyous, bright energy all day since the shit yesterday. So let me see if I can find this other damn article, y'all. Because this shit, I had a deep ass fucking list from like 3 different websites. What the fuck, man? It says here the wholeness of self is embodied in yellow warblers. Okay, their aspect of light is the joy they bring to us. All right, that's a good one. Okay, let me see here. It's not the one I'm talking about, but this is you gotta move in spirit. All right, peace, family. Appreciate you tuning in there. It says here, one of the most common of the wood warblers is the yellow warbler. Okay, and it is easily noticed by its yellow, bright feathers. Okay, known as the wild canary. All right, and I was just talking about Tweety Bird. They refer to Tweety Bird as a canary. All right, but he's probably a warbler. All right, okay. You see these little birds are tiny. They tiny, man. I'm trying to tell you because that's what caught my attention. I just saw some shit moving in the parking lot in my peripheral. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Because you got to be on point when you're on your spiritual shit. Because you can have some shit. You know what I'm saying? Peace, family. Peace and ashe. All right. Appreciate you tuning in there. Appreciate you tuning in. You're definitely welcome in. The ancestors are here, and they said you are welcome in. All right, we here. We up in here. I say it all the time. When I be saying we up in here, I'm not just saying we up in here just to be saying it. It's the ancestors speaking through me to you. And, they be speaking to me through me. So you're welcome in. Ashe, and Ashe again. So yeah, man. Tweety is probably a warbler, okay? Because it says here, the yellow, bright feathers, all right, is easy to notice. And it says here, known as the wild canary there. And then people be painting their cars, they be talking about canary yellow, all right? You're talking about a warbler. You're talking about a warbler, bro. The name yellow warbler refers to a subspecies complex that numbers between 35 and 43 birds. All right. Scroll down, get some spiritual stuff here because you're giving me like, genealogy and biology here. While these wild canaries bring joy and fun into people's lives, people enjoy listening to yellow warblers as they sing their songs. Okay. The wholeness. Here goes a full article here. The wholeness of self is embodied in yellow warblers. Their aspect of light is the joy they bring to us. Their shadow self is how they sneak off like thieves to steal from others. We accept yellow warblers in their entirety, both their good and bad. Embrace all of you, right? Urge these wild canaries and become whole. All right. Do not deny either part of yourself. That's pretty fucking deep right there. That's pretty fucking cool right there. All right. We got to roll this ganja up here, guys. We're going to dive into this Jungian shit. I'm going to pull up some information about Carl Jung before I open the damn pack. And goddamn, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do it. That's what we're going to do, okay? Just pulled up to the house here. Like the damn... Dive in on this Carl Jung shit. Let me see, man. Let me get my ganja first, y'all. When the deep downloads be coming through, the sacred herb, it keeps me calm, okay? It keeps me, the temperature rise, or I might be moving around too fast, doing too much shit. Keeps me in that meditative state. You understand what I'm saying? That's what's up about. Incense back here. All right, incense there. And a book to roll some trees here. Let's get the journey of souls here. Let me see. Goji berry. Okay. Goji berry. Where you get them from? That shit sound like it might be alright right there. It sounds like a good natural option there. Yeah. So let's get a little information on Carl Jung while I break these, you know, we get the crumbling herb here. Shout out to Outcast, you know what I'm saying? Crumbling herb here. Let's see. Carl Jung. His name is Carl Gustav Jung. He's a Swiss psychiatrist and psychoanalyst, psychoanalyst. Okay. Born July 26, 1875 there. So that's July would be what, 7 plus 2 is 9 there. 6. Let me see. Okay, June 6. He died in 1961. Okay, that's crazy. Oh, so let me see here. He was influenced by Sigmund Freud. Okay, so okay. Let's see now. Let's dive on into this Carl Jung guy. Alright. Influenced by goddamn Sigmund Freud. So okay, so you mean tell me Sigmund Freud before this dude? Sigmund Freud. Well, I mean, they like around the same age though. Alright, they were influenced by each other, okay? Alright, because he was born May 6, 1856. And Carl Jung was born 1875. It's about 20-year difference. But they clearly they studied together because their names are mentioned together here with the quick facts shit. It says he influenced by Sigmund Freud, Friedrich Nietzsche, Immanuel Kant, Arthur Schopenhauer, and more. All right. So let's dive a little further in here to the Carl Gustav Jung. He was a Swiss psychiatrist and psychoanalyst who founded analytical psychology. Let's tap that. Analytical psychology, sometimes translated as analytic psychology and referred to as Jungian analysis. Can we get a pronunciation on this damn Jungian shit here, y'all? Because I don't, I want to pronounce the shit right. You know what I mean? I love words. I love goddamn linguistics and shit. Let's see how this shit's pronounced here. Jungian. See? Jungian. There you go. Let me get him to say it again, y'all. Jungian. Okay, you see that? Jungian. Let me hit it one more time. All right, so okay, it's Jungian. All right, it's Jung. So because I heard Bobby Hemmett talking about the dude, and he was pronouncing it Jung. All right. So here we go. Jung, Carl Jung. Okay. To describe research into his, he's a Swiss psychiatrist. To describe research into his empirical science of the psyche, it was designed to distinguish it from Freud's psychoanalytic theories. Okay, so they did work together, but it was kind of like trying to fucking, like, let me see what you got here. Oh, convenience store. Okay, shit, I'm gonna have to look them motherfuckers up. Oh, shit, check them out. Goji Berry. I think I might have heard of them shits before, man. All right, so it says here, the evolution of his science is contained in his monumental opus, The Collected Works, okay, written over 60 years of his lifetime. All right, get a good look at old Carl Jung there. I mean, Carl Jung in there, getting it in, bringing the information forward. All right. See here, it says here, the history of analytical psychology is intimately linked with the biography of Jung. Okay, at the start, it was known as the Zurich School, whose chief figures were Eugene Bleuler, respectfully, bro, Franz Ricklin, and some other guys. All right, these names are, they're from Switzerland. All right, their names are definitely not easy to pronounce. Okay, I don't want to disrespect them by thrashing that shit, so we're just gonna skip past that shit. Okay, whose chief figures was Eugene, Franz, and some other guys. All right, and Jung. Okay, it all centered the Berglotzli Hospital in Zurich. All right, let's go down a little further here. says here, among widely used concepts specific to analytical psychology are anima, and animus. Okay, let's look that up there. Okay, so the anima and the animus, they're probably in here because it says here they are a syzygy of dualistic Jungian archetypes. All right, let me see now. Let me make sure I pronounce that shit right. Syzygy. These people be making these damn words up. What the fuck? Okay, it says here, syzygy is a concept in the philosophy of Vladimir Solovyov, denoting close union. That refers back to them damn ducks I've been seeing. Okay, I've been seeing them goddamn ducks. All right, and when I be seeing shit like that, it's the same motherfuckers. All right, it ain't no different shit. And it's the same motherfuckers because energy has no boundaries. All right, it could be body jumping. It could be some goddamn ancestors. It could be some goddamn, it could be some shit going on because motherfuckers be body jumping, and you know what the fuck I'm talking about. All right. So it says here, syzygy, male and female pairings of the emanations known as eon in Gnosticism. All right, that's deep as fuck right there. Okay, finish rolling in, but because this is getting deeper. The more we read about, the motherfucker, the creator of the concepts that are within this goddamn oracle. Okay, I'll read a little bit more about Carl Jung because that's definitely that has become a fucking rabbit hole that I'm gonna be. I'm taking quite a dive down. All right. It says here, Carl's theories on physiological types. Hold on. Let me see. What am I saying here? What am I saying here? A lesser known idea was Jung's notion of the psychoid to denote a hypothesized immanent plane beyond consciousness, distinct from the collective unconscious, and a potential locus of synchronicity. Let me read that shit again, okay? Just here says, a lesser known idea was Jung's notion of the psychoid, okay, to denote a hypothesized immanent plane beyond consciousness. All right, sounds like he's talking about the astral plane there, maybe. The astrals or something, distinct from the collective unconscious, okay, because there is a collective consciousness, but he's saying here that it is distinct from the collective unconscious. Okay, let me see what locus is. A curve or a figure formed by, let me see, particular position. Okay, particular position, point, or place. All right. And a potential locus of synchronicity. So that kind of refers to what I be talking about. We are all like we're all thoughts stemming from the one great thought. Like the Big Bang is just a thought. When you look at the scientific process of a thought going off in your brain, it's like an explosion, okay? Because the neurons are firing off and they passing through the receptors and shit, and it's like a bunch of goddamn explosions. All right, so that's kind of what it is. Like we're like emanations of the thought from the one thought, just different emanations of that shit. Like that refers back to the damn book of emanations. I don't have that deck or that book in the goddamn car, okay? But the book of emanations, yeah. Or with the shit with Enoch. When Enoch was in Enoch was basically in the astral realms, in the angelic realm, you know what I'm saying? And because that's what like the whole shit was like. He was like, am I even supposed to be here? You know what I'm saying? Which you necessarily probably wasn't supposed to be there in his physical form, okay? But that's probably what the damn story was reading, like being written from a perspective of, because the fucking angel gave him a book with nothing in it and told him, nigga, write down what you saw here today. You know what I'm saying? So he had to be there in his physical form. You know what I'm saying? He had to be there in his physical form because he was clutch. See, this shit about to make me go in the house and get the damn book and read about the shit, because that shit is some mind opening shit when you go to talking about the book of emanations, because emanations are very real. You know what I'm saying? We are emanations of the You know what I'm saying? We are of the imagination of the cosmos. You know what I'm saying? We just fucking playing the shit out. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you go to thinking some shit in your head, and it's happening in another dimension, some damn where. Okay, like you're doing that shit, and it's going on because, like I say it all the time. Everything, everywhere, all at once. All right, that's just what the fuck going on. It's all about tuning in to the frequency where that shit is going on at in this physical body. All right, because that's just what it is. It's a fucking superpower to be able to encapsulate high vibrational energy in this damn vessel. You know what I'm saying? When we forgot that we were spiritual. We always been high vibrational. Okay, we just fucking fell in frequency when we descended into the physical realm and start fucking incarnating into different physical vessels over time, like energy cycles. Like this shit just history is kind of like repeating itself because we had to be in a high vibrational state in the higher dimensions, and it had to manifest at some point in a physical vessel. You know what I'm saying? That's just what's going on. We are reincarnating into these proper vessels. I talk about being a proper vessel all the time. You have to be a proper vessel to embody the high vibrational energy, man. You gotta you gotta get in there. You gotta get in there for them to get in there. All right. Because they're not fucking with no low vibrational body. They can't, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, and your ancestors, they can get closer to you the higher you vibrate. All right, they get closer to you. You can hear them easier. Your messages come clearer. Like, a lot of us seers and readers and shit, we get messages because we hearing that shit. All right, like when you vibrate higher and you figure out what your gifts are and shit, you'll be able to hear that shit clearer, man. Like, because some of that shit be coming out. We might say it, but it's like a fucking. It might be something that rhyme with what we actually heard. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just all about all that type of shit. Gets more clear. You get more clarity with your messages and shit, and your discernment. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta choose to fucking vibrate high, man. That's what it's all about, man. Hashtag vibrate higher, guys. All right. So the blunt is rolled now. And we're about to dive in, guys. Let me see here. What we at? 22:33 there. On the clock here. I guess I'll cut the call. We just in here. Get winning a little crackage there. Alright. See, I was gonna sit outside, man, but that Oya is out there, okay? The Oya kicking around. It's a whole lot of wind kicking around, all right? A lot of Oya kicking around because there's major change going on, all right? She's blowing away all the bullshit. She's blowing away all the leaves and shit from the fall season. Making room for the new beginning. And she said, make sure y'all drinking water. All right. Make sure y'all staying hydrated there. Make sure you staying hydrated there. All right. Like this incense here. We're gonna go ahead and dive on in to the Jungian. See, I was talking about Jungian. That's that southern shit. I mean, that southern drawl shit there. All right. Let's see here. Light the incense here. And then we're gonna smoke out the cards. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and react to these motherfuckers, y'all. We're gonna pull probably about 6. We're gonna pull about 6 cards from them. We're gonna pull 6 cards from them, from the Jungian Archetypes, and then we're gonna use, since I fuck with them, I love these motherfucking cards already. All right, since I love these already, we're gonna use these in tandem. See what kind of animals, animal spirits or deities in the animal form. See what kind of messages they got for us. All right, let me see here. Jungian Archetype Oracle here. All right. So like I said before, when I bought this, when I was putting this in the cart, I was just scrolling and I saw the imagery on this shit. I was like, wow, that's some deep shit going on in there. I was like, I might want to check that shit out. So I got them ordered them both. So it's still in the plastic as y'all see. Alright, so let me open this here. Get my nail in there some kind of way. There we go. Jungian Archetypes Oracle. The incense we're using is the spiritual aura. Now chompers there. They smell amazing. Okay. Smell amazing. Right. So let's see. Let's get some little incense smoke here going on the cards. Here, guys. Cleanse them out. Make sure that the messages come through with clarity, truth. All right. And they're in of a balanced nature to give us the balance that we need. All right, it helps us balance the spiritual and the physical, okay, because you have to have that, all right? So, that being said there, I think I should read a little bit of what the book has to say first here. Let's see here. All right, the introduction says here, this deck is inspired by the work of psychiatrist and psychoanalyst and philosopher Carl Gustav Jung, a key figure in the development of the 20th century and contemporary thought and imagination. Though without any physiological or philological academic claim to a literal interpretation of Jung's work, it is intended as an oracular and inspirational tool, okay, drawing from Jung's evocative texts and portraits, because he was an artist, I guess. He drew some shit. This deck invites those who use it to an individual path of reflection and exploration of areas in light and, above all, in shadow of the self. All right? It's pretty deep right there. Pretty deep right there. Let's see what we got here. Give an overview of how to use it here. Let me see. Okay, this is the card. The cards in this deck are numbered in ascending order according to an ideal hero or heroine's journey. Okay, quoting the journey of Campbellian Vogelarian. Here we go with these names again, guys. All right. Okay. It is okay. There's something. Okay, they're extracting sources from references to Maureen Murdoch's The Heroine's Journey. All right, so some of the shit in this damn deck is probably getting its inspiration from some, stories in Heroine's Journey by Maureen Murdoch. Okay, observing the illustrations and reading the stories associated with each of them is in a progressive order. That is, okay, the same sequence in which the cards are ordered and numbered accompanies one in a meditative experience that, moving from the archetypes of the Jungian ascendancy, seeks to cast them in the present with its cultural contradictions and its power relations between the categories that oppress and the oppressed identities that demand to emerge. All right, so let's see here. All right, so then it goes to the first one. All right, so let's just dive on in, okay? Because I'm not going to go in order, because that's how you get in there. You got to dive in, all right? But it does have the first one there, which is the archetypal image there. Looks like some sort of goddess there, maybe. She looks like she's waiting on something there. Like she's waiting on something. Or maybe she just, standing in some kind of glory there. Maybe some kind of power. She's standing in there, maybe. Something like that. Look like the sun is rising, maybe, over her head there. Now she's like, okay. It said Sekhmet is what they said. All right, could be some Sekhmet energy there. Kind of look like a lioness face a little bit. But I can see what they saying when they saying Sekhmet energy. That could be a sun disk right there. All right. Transformation by fire. That's the energy that we've been on the last couple of days, y'all. Transformation by fire, okay? Because the spring equinox brings new beginnings. You have to be transformed to receive a new beginning. And shit, I just gave myself a reading earlier today, and the butterfly came out with this shit. And y'all already know the butterfly reads transformation, all right? So let's give it a couple knocks. A few good shuffles here. As the stranger is here, as I'm splitting it. The stranger, and of course, the archetypal image. All right. Yeah, that's pretty cool because the archetypal image is still referring to Sekhmet again, because when we talking about Sekhmet, we're talking about the Sphinx. All right. I don't know how many people received that download, but the Sphinx is Sekhmet. Okay. Let's see what something popped out here. All right. The creator there. Okay. And this looks like a cat as well. All right. Because you see the ears here. The ears here. Like a cat. Mean ass glare going on, y'all. I don't know where the glare coming from. It's coming from outside somewhere. But yeah. The creator. Number 23. Okay. 2 + 3 is 5. Number 5 could be significant for somebody. All right. Somebody could be born in goddamn May. Or could have been born on the 5th of this month. Yeah, we still in March. That's right. Oshun's number is 5. Okay. All right. Let me see here now. Let me give it a good look here, because I got to read the energy there. It says the creator. Okay. She definitely gives me cat energy. But then she looked like, it's almost like she wants you to goddamn figure out who she is, because she's the creator. Like, she can be anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, almost like the I Am Every Woman vibes when that fucking song came on with Shaka Khan. Like, the goddess is the fucking creator, guys. All right? She is the fucking portal for creation, right? This could be Hathor. These horns could be Hathor. All right? Hathor, physical reality. Fucking, the fucking Milky Way galaxy, all right? 3rd density. All right? Hathor, the creator there. Let me flip to it there. As the homunculus is on the damn bottom there. That's a fucking creation right there. The fucking homunculus there. Let me see. Right, the fucking creator. It's created the fucking homunculi, all right? Let me see. 23. 13. Let me see the ally note. We're on number 23 here. Wait a minute now. Oh, okay. All right. So let me give it to you here. Put it right there in your face there. So it says here, the creator, mindful of the fire. We already starting off with what I said it was, all right? Starting off with the fire that purifies and devastates, okay? And of the deluge that in its gloomy precipice rules and governs the fate of mortals, okay? White, celestial, and motionless turns the experience. Hold on, what the hell is this shit saying here? Wait a minute, now let me see. I gotta goddamn read this shit now. Let me get my glasses on. It says here, am I reading that correctly there? Every creative act combines experience, innocence, and wonder. That's a fact right there. Because you gotta know what the fuck is going on when you're about to create some shit. That's where the experience come in. All right. And then the innocence means like, well, shit, I know that what I'm creating is, it's gonna be some new shit. So that's where the innocence and wonder comes from, all right? Because you create some shit, it's new. It's pure. It says here, mindful of the fire that purifies and devastates, and of the deluge that in its gloomy precipice rules and governs the fate of mortals, white, celestial, and motionless, turns the experienced and naive gaze that creates from the ashes of the world. All right. Prodigious artificer. Is that what that shit says? Artificer. Hold on now, let me, because we got to get the verbiage correct. All right, let me see now. Artificer, what is that? What is that, y'all? Somebody put it down in the comments. I don't know. I don't know what that shit mean. Artificer. We gotta, we gotta get the terminology right. Because we gotta know what the fuck we're saying. Artifice. Clever. Alright, so if there's an artificer, let me see. He's a clever person. Right? Artificer. The fuck? A playable character? No, that's not that shit. Artificer. Skilled or artistic worker or craftsman. Okay. The artificer. That's pretty cool. The artificer. Not the officer, but the artificer. Because you got that, they got the T-I, artificer. But it sounds better as you just saying the artificer. You know what I'm saying? The artificer there. Clear it up there. Can you see? Y'all see that shit? That shit kind of fuzzy. Anyway. Because I got to get my words right, I be having to have my words right, y'all. I be reading this shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay. It says here. Prodigious artificer. He fabricates the thin bridges that bind the vertical sky to the hearts of men and brings industrious in the still cold and lightless breasts. I'm trying to figure out what's up with the goddamn punctuation in this shit. It's just like a bunch of fucking run-on sentences here. Let me see here. Shit just kind of thrown in there, guys. I'm trying to make it make sense. You feel me? See here. The creator leads by two opposite paths. The soul that creates, all right, the more it ascends to shining Olympus, the more it descends into its misty Tartarus. Okay, Tartarus. The pits of Tartarus is basically, this is a download that I got when I was listening to goddamn Bobby Hemmett talk about some shit. He was talking about the goddamn Greeks and the Romans taking a lot of the let me put this card down. They was taking let me fight the blunt. They was taking a lot of the goddamn anatomical and metaphysical concepts and like making them into like physical shit, like personifying a lot of shit, of course. And then like the pits of Tartarus, like they want you to think that it's a damn a fucking pit up under a mountain and shit, but it's really your lower chakras. You know what I'm saying? The root. You know what I'm saying? And that's why in the story of the Titans, that's where the fucking Zeus goddamn banished a lot of the damn Titans too. You know what I'm saying? And if you watch the movie Immortals, that's where they are. The Titans are chained at the bottom of the pits of Tartarus, all right? And because that's where they are. Now we're talking about the 72 demons, all right, or the jinn, all right, the jinn that Solomon Keys help you work with, all right? You can work with the demons or the daemons or the jinn, all right? We're going to call them jinn, all right? You can work with the jinn, okay, because, they'll put that goddamn negative connotation because based off the terminology, the shit sound crazy, you know what I'm saying? But you can goddamn work with the jinns, and that's what it is. They're in the pits. They're in the black goo. They're in the primordial substance that is at the base of your spine. All right, and it's at the back. It's at the top of your spine here, but that's the bottom of your skull, right? All that shit, man. All that shit is it fucking your body goddamn excretes that shit when you fucking die. Like after the third or fourth day, you goddamn when they be saying you take a shit. That ain't no shit, okay? That's the black goo that them motherfuckers is goddamn making melatonin pills off of and selling them motherfucker $300, $400 a pill, okay? Yeah. Anyway, see, that's what I'm saying. The temperature will rise. Let me get this sacred herb here. All right? Because clearly, the downloads be coming through. I really don't be needing these goddamn cards, but this shit's for entertainment. Edutainment is what it's all about for me. You know what I'm saying? That's why my channel is what it is. It's esoteric edutainment. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all like to get caught up in a lot of this shit like it's just entertainment. All right. Everything's there for a reason. Everything's everything. All right. Find this sacred herb up here, guys. But no, but see, I think I think it's because Jung he fucking German, bro. You know what I'm saying? This shit is, this shit ain't all, because see, they got it in like 3 different languages. in this motherfucker. All right. Let me see the back of the box here. They got it in Spanish. Looks like fucking Brazilian there. Curriculo. I don't know, y'all. I just know, I like to read. I love reading, and when the punctuation ain't right, you trying to read that shit, and it ain't gonna make sense. You know what I'm saying? The punctuation ain't right, and the verbiage, terminology, and all that shit. And you just throwing words in there and fucking throwing commas in, comma here, comma there. Like, bro, does the comma really belong there? Because inflection and pronunciation, I'm real heavy on all that shit. All right. Anyway, let's see here. Turn a little light back on here. Let's see here. So let's go back to this goddamn card. All right. Let's get it together, guys. Okay. You're talking about something shining to Olympus, okay? But Olympus is the mountain, the mythical mountain that the gods live on, okay? And goddamn the pits of Tartarus is fucking way below that shit. All right, that shit crazy. But that's just your higher self and your lower self. It's like, okay, we all know duality is everything, but shit, it's all about balance. Like I said before I even started fucking with the cards, it's all about balance, y'all. You know what I'm saying? When I was goddamn smoking the cards out, I was talking about balance. Yeah, the messages have to be balanced because it's all about balance. Balancing your fucking physical and your spiritual. So yeah. This could be a crown as well, okay? I'm looking at this shit again, okay? But it almost look like a mask too. But I'm getting goddess energy off that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. It keeps saying he in the goddamn terminology here. But anyway, alright. There's here. Hey man, no. The ascent and descent, bloody sacrifice from which radiant life is born. Right. The ascent and descent, bloody sacrifice, okay? Right. You have to fucking be in a high vibrational state. Like I just said, you gotta you gotta pull the energy down. You can't goddamn get up there. You ain't gonna be able to pull the energy down. If your vessel is not high vibrational, it's not even gonna come in the goddamn auric field. It's not gonna come in the fucking, it's not gonna be in the area. It says here, the essence is a seed that sleeps tucked away in the strong circular arms of the earth. All right. The essence is a plant that grows in the damp bowels. All right. A present and unheard goal, a deep and secret way. It says here, the creative soul loves the one who trusts, the one who observes with curiosity and amazement in every direction, the one who in front of the golden sun, the hands clasped. Wait a minute, you in front of the sun here? You're in front of the sun, hands clasped and anxious. I did kind of want to say look like somebody waiting on some shit, but I thought that was the other card. This motherfucker, like they waiting, chilling. It says claps in anxious expectation, waits and pushes, companion of inspiration, the beginning of everything. That's right. So it's like with shit. Grace Jones, okay. That's goddess energy there. Grace Jones was definitely a segment bust energy, all right? For sure, okay? Lioness energy all day long there. Pantheress energy there, okay? Which is a Bastet energy, okay? So that's pretty cool. The creator, 23. Oshun's number is 5. All right. Creative force. She waiting on you, goddamn. She patiently waiting. But she is that sun energy. All right. That fucking, that sun. She is the eye of the sun. All right. All right. We won't play about Baba Ra. We won't play about him at all. All right. Let me see here. Let's keep going. Because we want to get 3. All right. Because like I said, we ain't studying power 369. So we're starting off with the creator. All right. The goddess. She's identified to you who the fuck you are, what you are to the cosmos, and what your mission is. And now she is waiting for you to get into action here. That's what that shit is. She like, come on, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've created you now. I lit the fire. Now I'm ready to see this motherfucker work now. You know what I'm saying? Yes, she was very powerful energy, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me keep going here. Let me see. Before I go any further, let me get my primordial mother mixed here. Once again, I appreciate y'all folks tuning in, you know what I'm saying? Clearly this message is for you here, okay? Clearly this message is for you. And the ancestors see fit, you know, that this shit come down with clarity. I know what the hell is my damn okay, here we go. I need something for the crown. Right? Left my other kufi in the goddamn house there. Anyway, let's see here. Let me get a good shuffle here, y'all. As the shapeshifter is on the split there. That's a very interesting character right there. If you can get a good look at him without that goddamn glare fucking me up there. That's a very interesting character right there. Alright. Yeah, he got a lot of shit going on, okay? Because he's clearly a fucking shapeshifter, because there's a face here up on, clearly this is a fucking big cheap ass goddamn mask he done goddamn bought from somewhere, you know what I'm saying? He's shapeshifter, bro. You know what I'm saying? And don't give a fuck about how cheap that shit look. He's like, nigga, shit, nigga, this is what's going on, nigga. I just need this shit for the moment. You understand me? He at the bottom of the deck now, okay? He was on the split, now he at the bottom. All right. So let's see, let's keep going here. See what other archetypes from the Jungian archetype oracle there. Was that 2 that popped up? Where that nigga go, shawty? Oh, okay. Okay, he fell down in there. And this is the archetypal image. Look at that. Look how that shit come back around, man. See, now what I'm telling you right now. You got to see the segment and boss shit that I was talking about now. All right. This is segment here, and this is boss here. All right. You got to see that shit I'm talking about now. All right, because it came out. It came out like this. This is the second one. And the third one here is the wise old man. That's this shit deep fuck, all right? Because like I be talking about all the time, the goddesses are, most of these goddesses, when we talking about segment, Bastet, and we talking about like Hathor, all these goddesses, they're actually lunar and solar goddesses, which is the sun, all right, creation. And this wise old man represents Ra, Baba Ra right there. See, now check this shit out. Now, if you look on his fucking forehead, you see that goddamn eye right there, all right? And I be talking about the goddesses are the eyes of Ra, okay? All right, they are the eyes of Ra, guys. When we talking about different shit when we talking about the eye of Horus, which is Heru, all right, which is a young aspect of the sun god Ra. But we're talking about female aspects of the sun god Ra right here in your face here, all right? The archetype, number 1, all right, and the creator, number 23, all right? See here. Let's find her in the book here. That's the first page. Well, the first page of the cards there. So, all right, the cards. 1, all right? The archetypal image, all right? Check her out, man. She ain't playing with you. Psyche's structure and sentient machine molds the great library of thought. The emotions that rise from the chest, reaching the limbs of the body and the head, the seat of fire, okay? Thus, the restless abyss of the unconscious, okay? That's deep as fuck right there, y'all. This shit deep as fuck, bro. Psyche's structure and sentient machine molds the great library of thought. Now, I was just talking about us being emanations of thoughts emanating from the one thought, right? It says here, the emotions that rise from the chest, reaching the limbs of the body, all right, and the head, and the seat of fire, thus the restless abyss of the unconscious. All right, that's them fucking titans in the pit of Tartarus. All right, the unconscious is in the dark space. All right, you motherfuckers are afraid of the dark because they are afraid of what they will see, and you're just gonna see an archetype of your fucking self. All right, see here, the archetype is the origin, the unity from which everything comes. All right, and to which everything returns. It has 2 natures. One is pure, unknowable consciousness. The other, its representation, is the archetypal symbol. The world of celestial psyche enters the world that lives and dies and is reborn in the flesh with images that bring sleep and the hypnotic. Okay. It says here, wait a minute now. Morpheus, part of them mutates together with time, space, and tradition. Part of them resists and becoming, part of them resists becoming the ages of the world. It's still talking about the two parts. All right. Still talking about two parts here. The two natures. It's pretty deep right here. These are the forms in which the magical image appears. The archetypal image, the hereditary and the collective image, the labyrinth of bonds, for which time is the eternal and changeless. I don't know. I fucking closed the damn book, y'all. Oh, shit. All right, here we go. Damn, bro. All right. Damn, I lost my place when I closed the book. And said these are the forms in which the magical image appears. The archetypal image, the hereditary and collective image, the labyrinth of bonds, for which time is the eternal and changeless present. It is for the conscious soul to contemplate the figures in the stories, in the myths of the celestials, among the mysterious manifestations of dreams. Even the simplest act brings with it centuries of experience. That's deep as fuck, because the shit said the same thing with this. It said the same thing with this shit, bro. Creation comes with experience, innocence, and wonder. That's deep as fuck, y'all. All right, so let's get one more here. I can tell these readings are gonna be deep as fuck. We had the wise old man was the one more, okay? All right, so the wise old man is number 28. All right, 2 plus 8 is what? 10. But that's actually 1. All right, so 2 plus 8 is 1. That's another beginning point right there. All right, so we're talking about. Okay, let me see now. Oh wow, the magician on the bottom. Look at the magician. The imagery, y'all. The imagery, guys. You know, these archetypes are saying some shit, okay? Alright, so let me see. The old man. Damn, believe it or not, that's a fucking BMW that sound like that, y'all. It's a BMW that sound like that. Shit sound like a lawnmower. Sound like a lawnmower, guys. I don't know if a BMW supposed to sound like that, y'all. You know, I don't have a BMW. Well, I ain't never heard one sound like that, huh? What one like that, y'all? Okay. Yeah, we almost at an hour. We almost done though. Says here, the wise old man. The wise old man. Check him out. That damn glare is killing me, y'all. Y'all just wait. It's all good. New shit coming. New shit coming on. Alright, new shit coming soon. Okay, here it says here, when the dust of battle rises from the ground and blurs in red smoke, iron horses and men, and the fates of war are uncertain, the throne is firm within the high walls. So the ancient soul, slow stronghold of knowledge and strength, defends the hero advancing on his journey from the incessant merry-go-round of events. He do look tired. That nigga look tired, but that's why he wise. Let me get a good look at him here. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Look at him. He wise. He done been through a lot of battles, a lot of fights, and he done made it. He done made it through that shit. That's why he's the wise old man. All right, and that's why goddamn in a lot of the ancient comedic stories, that's why Ra goddamn sent Segment to do some shit, because the motherfucker had to forgot, because he was old at that point. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers had to forgot about, you know, the power of the sun. Okay, so anyway, it says here, yeah, in him lives Saturn. Okay, Saturn is a ruling planet. All right, king of time, who regulates crops and riches. Constancy, loyalty, and science are his companions. It says here, The shining cynics is mentor, guide in the narrow passages. All right. In the descent into the hot, dark belly of the volcano, infinite forge of useful artifacts. So that's almost like and what's the dude name that he crashed the fucking weapons for the gods in the ancient Greek shit, which probably would be Ogun energy, but I think his name is Hephaestus, if I'm not mistaken. He's down in the goddamn pits of Tartarus, just goddamn crafting goddamn weapons. You can see that shit in the God of War game on the PlayStation. You can see that shit in the God of War game on the PlayStation. He crafting the goddamn weapons. He even makes Kratos a weapon. All right. So anyway, deep ass downloads in that goddamn God of War game. All right. The whole God of War series is deep as fuck because they they go deep within the damn the Greek pantheon. All right. So anyway, it says here, when the shadows embrace the world without light, the dark and melancholic, is that right? Melancholic cynics advances alone, rigid and evil, terrified of the future and of losing power. And so the old king, unable to leave the firm throne, devours his own children. This is like Kronos. This is the fucking story of Kronos right here. This is deep fuck. It says here, the cynic's dark is the mortal experience he has lived through and wronged. The soul that does not scourge itself with severity, but feels compassion for itself. Knowledge is guidance, okay? Knowledge is strength. Knowledge without heart is power fever, okay? Knowledge without heart is power fever. That's deep fuck right there, all right? It says here, the good mentor recognizes the boundaries of his knowledge. That's deep right there, bro. That's deep because, like you said, knowledge is power. It just said that shit. Knowledge is power, bro. But knowledge without heart is power fever. Like, you'll be sick. You'll be goddamn, like, sick thinking you know everything. You know what I'm saying? Not if you're not coming from that true heart space. And that's why I be teaching the fuck out that shit. Like, the heart chakra is your foundation, because once you've elevated past the lower three chakras, which is basically the third dimension, the third density, this physical realm, once you start getting into the heart space, you're actually ascending in the realms in your fucking astral body. Okay, you're ascending. Your light is shining brighter. I talk about this shit all the time. So yeah, this is deep as fuck, y'all. Okay, this is shit deep as fuck. Right? It's almost like Ra and his daughter's here. Okay, and then you got goddamn Kronos, all right, who used one of his daughters to goddamn procreate and make other gods and shit. All right, so it's a lot of shit going on here. But what I'm seeing here is Baba Ra, okay, sending these two goddesses in both of their energy balanced, and they down here somewhere, and they both know who they are, okay, and they down here somewhere, bro, in vessels and shit. All right, I need to goddamn tap in with the goddesses, Segment and Bast, okay, and Ra, all right, tap in with the god Ra, and Heru, all right, because Heru came out in the goddamn reading yesterday from this shit by way of the eagle. He came out in the fucking eagle, all right, and the yellow warbler. Okay, I made shorts. I tried to make enough shorts because it was like a whole 10 minutes span where that shit was like a deep ass, you know what I'm saying? That shit was deep, shot. All right, so I fuck with the Jungian archetype oracle, okay, but I do want to goddamn use some of these animals to goddamn get some more insight on this shit, all right? Because we're talking about spring, okay? The animals come outside. I was goddamn inspired by that goddamn bird. And, the animals be doing shit. They be, like I said, spirit be body jumping, y'all. All right, so let's get a little more clarity here from the fucking animal spirit oracle pocket size edition here. All right, and I'm going to let y'all go because we are stepping into the hour marker here. 59:13 on the clock there. Trying to make my videos not so damn long, y'all. All right, let's see any spirit animals have messages for us here, or any out there that have anything they want to say, because we got 2 lioness goddesses here in the form of these 2 archetypes that have already came. Fucking drop the drop on us already, all right? Deep drop about creation, all right? You gotta goddamn realize shit. You done learn some shit, and you about to start creating shit, okay? The horse, all right? The horse has come out, all right? Horse. Let me see now. We can get the book. I'm only gonna read one of these cards, okay? Because I have a tendency to goddamn go into a deep ass rant about every card, because it's spiritual. I be saying shit and spirit be working through me, so that shit it's a whole energy exchange with this shit. All right, so he's an earth. Is he an earth? He's an earth element there. The horse is an earth element. All right, equestrianism. Okay. Okay, yeah, Oya got the horsehair whip. See, I was gonna say something about Oya, but I just didn't want to say it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And spirit be like, man, when you hear it, man, like, you gotta say it how you see it, man. Say it how you hear it in the best way. And like I said earlier, when it come through clear, don't doubt it. Now, if you heard that shit, that's a clear message. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucking clear message. Just hear that shit, express that shit, especially if you have a gift to express clearly and precise. You know what I'm saying? Pronunciate. Some motherfuckers can hear that shit. And utilize your throat chakra, man. Say that shit from your gonads. Say that shit from your motherfucking diaphragm, okay? Let me see, y'all. Let me damn find the horse, y'all. This little bitty book. See, that's the main reason why I actually want to get the damn regular size shit, alright? Because this book is small. And I be flipping 3 pages at one time with my damn big ass thumb, shop. I gotta fucking sift through that shit right quick. Okay, there goes the horse. There he is. All right, there's the horse. It says here, momentum, freedom, expansive energy. All right, and force. The horse represents the most masterful form of earth energy within the deck. Well, how about that? Okay, it provides us with momentum, so reliable, so supportive, that you can ride on its back toward any goal. That's like chariot energy right there. That's definitely like some chariot energy right there, okay? It says here, I'm going to read it again, y'all. It says here, it provides us with momentum so reliable, so supportive, that you can ride on its back toward any goal, no matter how difficult the terrain. That's the chariot right there, pushing through. You got the moon on the forehead there. All right, lunar energy there, okay? New moon shit. New moon next month coming up. Is it a solar eclipse? It's an eclipse coming, all right? Got something to do with the moon and the goddamn sun, and it's on his fucking forehead, all right? So it says here, a horse's personality is fully awakened, all right? Fully alive, and cannot be defeated. The horse's freedom becomes available to us when we hone and collect our energy through daily practice, all right? Physical stamina or exercise and mental focus or meditation are the secret weapons behind the horse's legacy, all right? I was thinking about some shit that I heard a long time ago about the horse. All right, the horse in the goddamn, what are you saying here? What do we need to do? I posted a video on the comment shit, on the community shit from Sokar 4 said, be outside, participate in that shit. You ain't gotta look at it if you don't want to, but be outside during that motherfucker. That's what he said. Be in nature. Take your shoes and your socks off. Tap in with nature. Just be like extra on the intent when it comes to grounding that day. You know what I'm saying? Get outside, take your shoes and socks off, walk around in the grass, do some meditation outside. You know what I'm saying? Shit, meditate during that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Get outside, shoes and socks off, sit out there, stand, and pull it in, pull that energy in. Because what he was saying is, that shit deep for y'all might want to go check that shit out, all right? Because Sokar 4 is one of the motherfuckers that I watched. And, like, you know what I'm saying? He led me to a lot of different information. And, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody that I watch them and then I got damn research a lot of the shit they be talking about. That's just because I got a thirst for knowledge. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just fact checking that shit. I'm just like, well, shit, that shit deep. Let me go dive in on that shit. But Osei Kafur is definitely one of the motherfuckers that I watch. He one of the main motherfuckers that I made the playlist off of on my other YouTube channel. Because bro be dropping them deep ass downloads. So what he was saying was during that eclipse, I mean, it's basically like a portal. You feel what I'm saying? We talking about nighttime in the middle of the day, right? You know what I'm saying? That shit lasts for like 3 or 4 minutes or some shit like that, right? So what I was getting when he was saying participate in that shit, like look at it like it's a portal that our ancestors can come through, like on some deep shit. Like our ancestors can come through the portal on the eclipse, like for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? When you sun gazing, you're pulling in information, all right? This fucking information coming through the fucking sun, all right? So it's the same shit during the fucking eclipse. It's information with like on the cosmic scale coming through the portal. Like we come from the darkness, all right? So that's like a mass rebirth. You know what I'm saying? It's like a fucking mass rebirth. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, like the shit is deep. I would definitely participate in that shit by going outside, taking my shoes and socks off, like normal grounding shit. But like I said, be extra intent. Like, okay, shit, I know some of my most powerful ancestors can come through this portal. You know what I'm saying? Because the planet is in a high vibrational state at that moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the planet taking a moment to meditate herself. You feel me? It's like, that's deep fuck. So, damn, I lost the horse page because I done closed the book and open it, closed the book and open it because I was just breaking down some deep shit because y'all asked about that damn eclipse. And that is some deep shit to fucking talk about, okay? Like, I don't know what day that shit gonna fall on, but you know, depending on what I got going on, I'll fucking turn the camera on. And I mean, we can all tap in on that motherfucker. Okay, back to the horse here. Oh, we was done. But it says here, when in balance, all right, when in balance, the horse achieves anything, all right, and never gives up. All right. When out of balance, the horse will run away because it feels weak. All right? It says run away, it feels weak. All right. To bring into balance, do some strength training because earlier, back up here, it says here, the horse's freedom becomes available to us when we hone and collect our energy through daily practice, okay? Physical stamina, exercise in parentheses, and mental focus, meditation in parentheses, are the secret weapons behind the horse's legacy there. Deep as fuck. Deep as fuck right there, all right? So you got the horse, the chariot here, all right? And you got the emperor here. All right, and the damn, you got the high priestess, empress, or 2 empresses, high priestesses. You know what I'm saying? Passing the fucking energy down. All right, and the motherfucking chariot pulling you through, because all the archetypes is archetypes. All this shit is archetypes. All right, you know what I'm saying? Because everything, everywhere, all at once. You know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck it is. All right. So any final messages from the archetypes here? Let me see before we shut it down because we at 107.52 there. Appreciate you guys tuning in there. You know what I'm saying? The energy exchange is very real. We have the orphan and the magician there on the split there. And let me see here. So I'm just gonna keep going. See some pop out there. All right. So we had 3 more. Wow, that's a whole nother reading there. 3 more popped out there, guys. All right. So I'm not gonna take all 3. Okay, so you don't have to take all 3. All right. So let me start over then. All right. Let me see. You know, that shit. I just told y'all how this shit can get. Especially if it's a deep ass download that I'm getting while I'm reading it. Because I be hearing shit. When I be reading shit, I'm gonna tell y'all something about my gifts. All right. This shit deep fuck. All right. So one of the goddesses that I watch on YouTube, shout out to goddess Tunnel Vision. I think that's her fucking name. I'm gonna fucking post one of the. I'm gonna post the video that I was watching of her today. She was live and she would drop some drops on that shit. And she was saying, like, you remember when we was in high school and we went to the cafeteria, right? And the fucking sound of the cafeteria, like how that ambient noise is just like a fucking bunch of chatter, indistinctive chatter, right? Like that's kind of how like shit be for me. Like I be hearing a whole lot of shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Because it is it's a fucking big group of people around me all the time. All right, so that's one thing. And then like I just be hearing shit, like I be hearing chanting, music, like I be channeling music and shit. That's how I came up with this goddamn fucking playlist. You got to check out the playlist, okay? Telepathic downloads, telepathic messages, or telepathic downloads from spirit through music. Yeah, that's the playlist. It's got to be up to 500 videos on that motherfucker now. I added like 3 or 4 fucking songs today, okay? So, yeah, though. But that's how that shit be, man. When you start vibrating high, bro, like I said earlier in the video, a lot of that chatter becomes more clear. Like, you can be able to fucking hone in on some, you can triangulate what's being said. And I like I was breaking this shit down to my partner one day. I was saying shit like, yeah, I done got to the point where, okay, my shit be playing like a movie, okay? And now I done got to the point where like I got a remote now. You know what I'm saying? I can fucking slow the scene down because the shit just be passing like it just be passing just as fast how the shit passing like that in my hand. But I done got to the point where I can slow that shit down. Like, okay, let me see now what's going on here. What you know what I'm saying? Like I can get the remote and fucking slow it down. I'm learning how to goddamn be like, let me slow it down, let me back up because the shit just be passing. At this point, it just be passing by, and it'll just keep passing. So I have to wait till it come back pass again. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, like you have to utilize your fucking spiritual eye when you're dealing with all this shit. Like I tell my son all the time, like, don't ever doubt your imagination. Like, don't ever doubt your imagination. You know what I'm saying? Let me see here. Yeah, for sure. Like time is not even, you know what I'm saying? Time is not even a thing, bro. Time is a fucking it's an agreed upon thing. 1:11:17 on the goddamn clock, because I'm saying this shit. It's just agreed upon thing that the quote leaders of the shit that's going on out here. They the main motherfuckers who've been agreeing upon the shit. We're talking about Gregorian calendar. And that's the same shit we be going on for like hundreds of fucking years. Like, think about that shit on the surface level, okay? We're fucking still going by a fucking King George calendar, though. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? That shit just on some fucking surface level. That shit don't even make sense, all right? So, and that shit is, it's a well-known fact that shit is goddamn 8 years off anyway. So, time is, you can bend time, bro. Think about it like this, all right? When I be talking about aromatherapy all the time, I'm talking about how deep that shit is. Like, you can smell some shit that smell like your mama, all right? And it take you there. You be a baby, like you in your mind a baby all over again, just smelling your mama's smell from when you was small. You know what I'm saying? That's how that shit is. Like, you've bent time already doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's no time, bro. Everything, everywhere, all at once. Like it's because like the fucking sky is cracking, and goddamn the fucking matrix is imploding on itself. You know what I'm saying? Picture goddamn if on the Truman Show, if more shit start falling out the goddamn sky. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't gonna be able to hide that shit then, because that was just one stage light. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't gonna be able to hide shit if a bunch of more shit started goddamn a whole section fall out the goddamn sky. They ain't gonna be able to do nothing about this shit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna be able to start that shit, man. Ain't no more messages, man, because I've been flipping the car and ain't nobody else pop out, so. But yeah, though, man. Utilize the horse mentality, man. Don't stop. When you're in balance, you can't be stopped. And that's what it's all about. Balance that energy out and know that you can't be stopped, because this is the chariot energy as well. All right, that's right. Become the wise old man. This shit got a lot of different energies. This nigga got the hermit. He got the hermit. He giving me hermit, hierophant, emperor, king of swords. He giving me all that shit because he done been through it all. That's why he the wise old man. He done been through it all, Shawty. You know what I'm saying? He done passed it down to his daughters. Let the goddesses handle that shit. You know what I'm saying? Let the goddesses do it. You feel me? Let the goddesses do it, because them the goddesses that we need right now. Them the goddesses that everybody need. They need that fire lit up under their ass. Need to be identified. Nigga, identify who the fuck you really are, bro. Like I said shit in one of my other videos, but once you goddamn really meet, one of your highest versions of yourself, bro. If you're not in a high vibrational state, it ain't even gonna be like you meeting that version of yourself. You're like, I saw goddamn. I had a dream about it, goddamn. You know, you gonna say some old crazy ass shit because that's not you're not at a level in your spirit where you can interpret the high vibrational energy that's in front of you, Sean. So it's all about vibrating high, man. Choosing to vibrate high and actually doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Any more animal messages here? Because I can flip all night, flip through this shit all night. I don't know what time it is. I'm still a little early there. 8:57 in the damn car here. In the primordial darkness here. You know what I mean? Tapping in with Newt. You feel me? As the bear and the fucking vulture are on the split there. The bear and the vulture are on the split. We're gonna see if these goddamn animals got some more shit for us, bro. And we're gonna goddamn slide on up out of them motherfucker. I'm gonna goddamn step outside. Smoke a little bit of this gas with y'all. And I'm gonna let y'all go. Okay, see, it was an animal that had something else to say. Right? And that would be the hawk. You see, last time I was about to cut the goddamn video off, the fucking eagle came out. All right, and this fucking hawk just came out. Okay, so you already know what's going on here. All right, where you at? Because you know I don't play like this shit. He's always here, bro. I'm always here. I'm always here for y'all, man. All right, Heru Raha here. All right, Heru Raha is here. Y'all got to know that. That high perspective. Look at that yellow shit. Let me turn the light on, man. You got to see this shit, though. You got to see it. You see this shit? Come on, man. Another yellow bird, bro. Another Heru Raha popped out. It got a lot of birds in the fucking air shit. But let me see though, y'all. Cause this shit, I can't make this shit up, bro. I wouldn't even try to. Like, you feel me? Y'all see me like I'm flipping through the Jungian shit. Shout out to Carl Jung, cause this shit dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm flipping through the Jungian shit. They're like, nah, we done, cause that shit was deep. You know what I'm saying? Cause we understand the power of 369. I got 3 deep ass cards from that motherfucker. They're like, nah, you good. So I go to asking spirit, like, well, shit, any more of these goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Exactly, bro. That shit is wild. Exactly, bro. But you know what? This is the wild, unknown spirit animal oracle, though. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker on the cover is a dragon. This, by the way, this shit on the cover, this is the dragon card, all right? But yeah, though. Let me get the hawk. Where the hawk at? Where's the book at? Not the hawk. The book. All right, hold on. I'm not going to breeze over this shit, y'all. This is the second video in a row. This shit doesn't happen, bro. But a whole other bird, though. Come on, y'all. Y'all know who you looking at. This shit said it was unable to connect. They definitely know this shit tripping. This shit tripping, bro. This shit tripping, y'all. All I'm trying to do is find the hawk card I can read to y'all before I let y'all go. This shit keeps saying it's connecting, and then like, let me see what you suggest. You think you ready to tap in? Shit, the Thoth Tarot by the Aleister Crowley Thoth Tarot. Yeah, and like get the Thoth Tarot, and like something like a more traditional, like the red white type tarot to go with tandem, like a learning tarot deck. But get that Thoth Tarot, bro, because the information in the guidebook is just deep as fuck, because it give you you know what I'm saying, give you like a lot of metaphysical shit going on. So let me see here. Says here, the hawk, watchful, all-seeing, messenger of divinity. That sounds like who? That sounds like Eshu to me right there. I do have on a fucking red and black hoodie here, okay? That sounds like the divine messenger to me, guys. All right. It could be Ochosi too. Ochosi is a fucking messenger, and he's a hunter. He's a shaman as well. All right. Let me see here. But see, Ochosi's animal is the hawk. All right. Ochosi's animal is the fucking hawk. The sharp eyes of the hawk watch our every move. This keen-eyed bird has the ability to see every little detail as well as the bigger picture, right? Because he can soar above all this shit having the highest perspective. That's a fact there. It says here, when this card appears, fate has its eyes on you, and the winds are shifting. Like I just said, it's a lot of Oya energy kicking out there. You know, the winds of change is coming around. It's coming around for a lot of us, okay? Because we've been manifesting a major change. And like I said, that fucking eclipse might be a goddamn fucking mass meditation for the planet. You get what I'm saying? It says here, it is said that the hawk carries news upon its wings and is sent from divinity itself to deliver it. Ashe, ashe, and ashe. That's deep as fuck. It says here, the message should not be taken lightly. Okay? That's right. That's some issue energy if I ever heard it, okay? Because issue is he's gonna fucking point out some shit to you, and it might be funny as hell. But he's teaching you a fucking lesson, all right? Let's see here. The message should not be taken lightly. Though it may seem small or insignificant, all right? It will eventually redirect your course, Ashe. When in balance, the hawk sees clearly and is very intuitive. When out of balance, sees too much, all right? And is suspicious. That shit deep as fuck right now, bro. That's deep as fuck, bro. If y'all been watching the goddamn content, that shit deep as fuck right there. When out of balance, all right, the hawk sees too much and becomes suspicious, all right? To bring into balance, you have to have a shift of perspective, okay? That shit deep as fuck, my boy. Boy, that shit deep. And he right next to the eagle. Can't make this shit up. You got the goddamn hawk there, all right, and the eagle there. All right, can't make that shit up. You got to go back and watch the shorts. I know some of y'all watch the goddamn the shorts, but you got to watch the video that come from the short, because that shit was a powerful ass reading, because that was me reacting to this shit. And it was some deep shit that came out of that. So yeah, man. I appreciate y'all folks tuning in there. Appreciate you, brother. I say, family. You know what I mean? I've been goddamn holding it down with me there the whole time. I say. But yeah, bro. Yeah, man. With that being said, my brother, let me open the door here. Step out. I mean, fire your gas up. Fire your gas up, my boy. Yeah, though, man. It's just, it's all about tapping in, bro. It's all about having that intention. Like, when we talk about spiritual shit, it's based on your intention. Third eye or your spiritual eye. You know what I'm saying? For sure, bro. All right, bro. Be safe out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stay solid, my brother. Stay high vibrational, bro. Let's see here. Feel the change in the air is about this, a lot, you know what I'm saying? So I'll just stay vibrating high. All right? Tap in with that heart chakra, man. Let that heart chakra be your foundation. You'll never go wrong. Yeah, I might do something for that. I gotta do some more research on that shit. I might do a video on that motherfucker. I don't know. I might play one of the sound bowls or some shit during that motherfucker outside. You know what I'm saying? That'd be dope. Yeah, actually might be dope. That'd be some energy cleansing shit, some healing shit. Play the heart chakra bowl. I call it the green dragon. Tiamat. I think I might do that. Like I said, man. Appreciate you there. Until next time. Signing off. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Gone.